everybody, and welcome to this little haul that I've got for you today. You're probably wondering, why am I in this weird white world? It's because I'm in the bathroom, because this room has the best lighting after dark. So I don't have a professional lighting setup, and usually I film in front of a window, but I can't because it's dark, and it gets dark at like 3:30 or something now. So I decided to come in here and film my little haul video today. Another thing I wanted to quickly mention is that I'm using a different camera at the moment. I'm actually using my vlog camera, which isn't such good quality as my usual camera, so I apologise for that. Basically, as I've said in some of my videos, I've been quite ill recently, and kind of getting my bigger camera out and sort of dealing with that has been like a little bit too much effort recently. So I thought I'd just stick with this camera, and then hopefully soon when I'm feeling better I'll get my other camera out and set it up properly and everything. So in this haul, it's just some makeup items I've bought over the last few weeks, and also one skincare thing. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So the first skincare thing that I got is this, which is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturiser. I got this free in my Glamour magazine, and I used this years and years ago. It's been going for so long. Basically, I think what makes it dramatically different is that it's very light and it kind of soaks into the skin really easily. And I just think it's really lovely, and it's kind of making me want to buy a full size. So yeah, pretty good stuff. So if you see Glamour, it might be too late now, but they are doing like Clinique stuff as a freebie, which is always excellent. Am I a bit far away? I'll be a bit closer. I feel like I don't know. Anyway, okay, so the next thing that I did was grab a couple of random bits. First of all, I got an e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set, which is their version of like Max Fix Plus. I also got the Primark version. Both of them were around kind of £2, and to be honest, I'm not sure yet kind of what I think of them or how they work, because I haven't used them that much. The main reason I got them was to intensify metallic eyeshadows. So if you've got an eyeshadow that's really shiny and lovely, if you wet it, quite often it can be more intense. And rather than using simply water or like spit, gross, I decided to try using this, which I know a lot of people do use like a setting spray instead. The other thing about that is it's going to set that eyeshadow in place a little bit more. So I've got this one, I've got the Primark one, cheap. We'll see how they go. Let me know if you'd like a kind of a full video reviewing stuff like this. Give me a shout. So a couple of other bits. I went to Primark recently, and in my Primark haul I did show these, but I thought I'd show them in a bit more detail now. They are the PS liquid lipsticks, and they're £2 each, and they look like this. There we are. I really like the packaging. I think it's really classy, especially for something that's pretty cheap. And these, the really weird thing about these is the applicator is kind of one of those brushes. If I just show you. But in a way it kind of works for this product. It does work. There's the colour. That's fairly true to colour on the camera. It's a kind of a fairly bright pink colour. I'll show you it on my lips. This is like, it smells nice. It smells like apple, pear, very faintly I would say. There it is on my lips. This is really weird. Like at first on the lips it feels like quite a gloopy lip gloss, like a really thick opaque lip gloss, but after a while it kind of dries out a bit and it's quite comfortable. I wouldn't say it lasts a very long time. It doesn't claim to, but I do quite like it, and I think for the price it's great, and it does feel really comfortable on the lips, which sometimes these sort of things don't, and the smell's really pleasant. So I would recommend grabbing a couple of these if you are in Primark anytime soon. The next thing is this one, which is another colour. This is like pretty much a kind of pillar box red, I'd say like a blue tone red, that one at the bottom. And just in case you would like to know, the red one is number 13 and the pink one is number 7. So number 7 and number 13. Yeah, so I'm quite liking them. They're pretty good. The last thing I got from makeup in Primark was this liquid concealer for under eye circles in the shade Ivory. It appeared to be the only shade there. Comes with a sort of standard applicator. And I like this because it is lighter than my skin tone. And like I'm quite looking forward to using it under my eyes. I realised recently that I don't really have that many under eye concealers that work for me. Like, you know, the what's the one with the sponge? Is it L'Oreal? Maybelline? Spongy thing that goes under your eye. Anyway, that one, I find it settles into all my dry patches really badly, so yeah. Okay, so a couple more things. The next thing is this, which is a bit of a sort of impulsive purchase, totally enabled by Kathleen Lights from the channel Kathleen Lights. It's my latest complete obsession, literally. Like, I've been going back and watching her videos from like 2 years ago. She's got such a fantastic personality and I really trust her opinion on stuff. So I got these. So these are the Stila long-lasting liquid lipsticks in a set called the Eternal Love set. So I believe that this is like a limited edition set, and so they come miniature. And this was £18 for the three, so obviously they're like £6 each. And they are really small, but at the end of the day, you know, when does one get through like a whole great long tube of liquid lipstick? So there's three shades. I can't speak. The first one's called Beso or Bezo, which is this kind of like it's like a red, as opposed to a not red, which is this one here, which is nice, good for Christmas time. The next one is this one, which is called Rico, and this is more of a I don't know, like a deeper colour. Ooh, like, to be honest, that's just a brown, like maybe a hint of purple in there. That's cool. And the last one is this one, which is called Baki, B-A-C-I, and this is the reason I got this, because Kathleen said that this is like the best colour ever, and it is really lovely. It's they smell nice. They smell of vanilla. It's this one here, so it's kind of a nude, like I would say like a slightly grey toned nude, I would describe it as. So I really like them. Now I wore this one this afternoon, this Baki one, and I don't know, a lot of people seem to not find liquid lipsticks like this drying. So these are matte and they dry and they stay on a long time. I did find it drying on my lips, like I start to want to bite the stuff off my lips. I don't really like it. So what I'm thinking of doing is just using a really clear gloss over the top, just to make it more comfortable. Like, do you know the 24-hour Maybelline ones that have two ends, like a red, the colour on one end and like the lip gloss that you put over the top in the other? That kind of lip gloss, so it just sits on top and makes it more comfortable. And like, I find when I use that Maybelline one, that if I put the lip gloss on once, like, it's cool, and then I don't need to reapply it. It just like makes it more comfortable just for that time that the lip gloss lasts for, and then it seems to be okay after that, because I just can't stand that dried up feeling on my lips. It's part of the reason I haven't got more of these kind of long lasting ones, because I'm trying to find ones that aren't quite as bad. But be careful what you do put over the top, because earlier on I put Carmex over the top and that just seemed to like dissolve the lipstick, so it just disappeared. Such a nightmare. I'm just going to clean my hand. So I then grabbed a few things from MUA. So MUA are a brand that I used to be absolutely obsessed with, and I'd be buying stuff from them left, right and centre. But recently I haven't bought so much stuff. So the first thing I got was a couple of their velvet lip lacquers, because I got almost the whole set when they first came out, but they were so drying again that I wasn't keen on them. I've still got them because I'm like, for some reason I don't want to part with them. It's like I'm thinking maybe one day I will enjoy wearing these and I mustn't throw them away because the colours are cool. So I think like if I don't wear them, like I've been through my makeup recently and got rid of quite a few things, either giving it to my daughter or just throwing it away if it's manky, but I've kept them. So I'm thinking if in the next, like, I don't know how long, like 6 months I don't use them, I'm just going to chuck them. Anyway, I've got these two new ones which are in a different packaging, and I was really confused because not all of them are in this new packaging, like some of them are. Anyway, I've heard they've been reformulated and I got these new ones because I think they're new shades. So I got Zest, which is this one here, and Vivacity, which is this one here, and I like them. I definitely think they are better formula. They're a little bit more sheer. They smell quite nice as well. They smell really fruity. So that is Zest there. So it's quite corally colour, I would say. And then the other one is Vivacity, which is this one. Let's swatch it. That's quite a bright pink colour, so that's that one there. And these are, I believe, £3 each, so they're pretty good value. I'd be really interested to try these and wear them all the day, for the whole day, and then maybe try them like in comparison with those Stila ones. Okay. The next thing I got from MUA was this palette, which is the most unusual thing I've seen for a long time. MUA Luxe Paradise palette. It's called Plush Plum and Copper 10 shade palette. And yeah, it comes in this box, which I will just undo. There is the palette inside. Basically, when you open it, what's weird about it is that there's nothing in between the shadows. Sorry, there's one of those things on top of it. There's no like metal stuff between each one, or like plastic stuff. They just kind of merge into each other. I haven't used these extensively yet, but I really like how shiny and shimmery they are. I'll just swatch a couple. I don't know if you can see that particularly well. They're fairly subtle, but they are really metallic. And I'm really looking forward to playing around with them. And I think that was like, was it £6 maybe? Yeah, it's kind of crazy though, like, it's just really unusual looking. So I'm really hoping it's going to be good because it looks really cool. Yes, and then the next thing I got from MUA was this, which is the Bronze and Sculpt Contour Kit. And I really like this. So here, this is in light medium. Here, I think this is a bronzer. I know that sounds a bit stupid, but, or is it a highlight? It looks really dark, but then when you swatch it, it's a highlight, look. Oh, you probably can't see it, hang on. Let's swatch it somewhere better. I'll swatch loads, so then you might be able to see. Is that even showing up? I don't know. Anyway, it's a shimmery thing. So that's there, and then if you lift it up, underneath, you've got this, which is like a bronzer, I guess. I think it's verging on too warm to be used as a contour. I don't know, there it is. It's quite warm, but certainly can be used as a bronzer. To be honest, what drew me to this was the packaging, because I think it's really cool. It's got this metallic, kind of rosy gold top. Then you've got the mirror, and you've got the highlight. You lift that up, there's the bronzer. It's cool. I think it was about a £5. It says a duo bronzing compact, perfect for effortless contouring. The lightweight powder in 2 tones allow for perfect sculpting, definition and accentuation. I'll give it a go. Okay. Last things. Right. I got 3 of these, which are the MUA Luxe Metallic Liquid Lipsticks. Let's have a talk about them. Here they are. Now look, they look so freaking cool. They are the coolest packaging that I've seen from MUA. I absolutely love them. Let's talk about them. So the first one I got was this one, which is in the shade Glint, which is like a kind of a brown, and it has shimmer all the way through it. Let's swatch it to start off with, if I can find a bit of my body that isn't covered in stuff. There it is. You probably can't see the shimmery nature of it, but it is really, really shiny. Maybe I'll try on my finger. Is that a weird place to swatch? There, you might be able to see the metallic nature of it a bit better there. And it is really, really metallic, but 2 things. 1, it feels like bitty and gritty on your lips. 2, it absolutely stinks. It smells like, you know, like those perfumed erasers you had when you were a kid? It smells like them, but worse, like stronger, and ugh. My camera just like shut off, I don't know why. That Glint lips, I was talking about this Glint liquid lipstick or whatever. I might just have to get rid of it. I hate it because it's so beautiful. Anyway, the next one is this, which is almost a duochrome. It's called Bedazzle. I would say that it is kind of a plum, but it's got kind of pinky glitter running through it. Again, you know, it does look pretty. I'll do it on my finger again. Hello, is that a visitor?
Yes.
My son's in the background. This, so you can see again, I hope, that it's really metallic, but smells so bad. It's less bitty though. If you can put up with the smell, that one's okay. And then the last one I got is this, which is called Flash, and it's quite a bright pink with kind of a pinky glitter through it as well. So there it is. And this one, I would say this one is less metallic and more just really, really, really shiny. So there's that one. And this one smells slightly less, I would say. So I would say out of the three of them, the Flash is the best one, and I might keep that one. But the other two, like, I might try them once more, but I just don't think I can bear the smell. Anyway, the last thing I would like to talk about today is this. This is the Unique 3D Fibre Lashes, which you might have seen a previous video saying that I've become a Unique presenter, which I have. If you'd like to buy anything from Unique, please do buy it through my link below. It is an affiliate link, I do get commission for it, but you know, you could buy it through if you buy it, you've got to buy it through someone, so why not be me? Anyway, I wanted to talk about the 3D Fibre Lashes. It's what I've got on my lashes now. I don't know if you can see, but it is really dramatic and a really amazing product. Basically, you get a gel, which you put on first, and then you get these fibres, which you put on next, and then you go back over with the gel.
Mom, I need...
I think my son needs to use the bathroom. So I would really recommend these. They're awesome. They are £23, but they're worth every penny. That concludes this haul. I'll let my son carry on doing his thing, and I'll get out of here. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you all again soon, and all that stuff. Bye.